A shout out to my buddy Raging Al Iaquinta, UFC legend, got his brown belt today from Matt Serra. But I remember he talked about like he'd sign a fight or something. I was like, dude, you just signed a fight Dan Hooker in Australia. He said, yeah, man, I like to dig myself a hole and try and see if I can find my way out. And like I love that and respect him. Obviously, everybody who knows him knows he does that kind of stuff. That a lot of like the fact that you're like deep in this hole. I feel like what martial arts has done is taught you to like really get yourself in a bad spot. And instead of freaking and panicking, you try and find a way to dig yourself out. And that has been by far the biggest thing that's translated into from boxing into jujitsu into personal and professional stuff, but especially on the business side, falls apart, deal falls apart, somebody gets greedy, somebody does this, partner that. Like there's always something happening that you have to put back together. And it becomes a very like high low, like you're kind of in that fight or flight all the time. And I think learning from like a white belt when you're panicking everywhere, that's why like for the new guys, like you lose all this weight when you first start because you don't really know where to relax. You're just kind of muscling through everything, and it's all these new energies and new muscles and new moves and new stuff. So like it's like a shock to your system. So you get really good results. But then you see like the higher belts, and they're like kind of we're getting back to like our little pear shapes over here, but it's because you know how to just stay relaxed. And like even like I'll go to new gyms all the time, and there'll be a guy that'll grab me, and they're big and they're strong, and I'll kind of let them get on top, and they'll kind of do a little face pressure and stuff, and I just am able to sit there and go, all right, we got like 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes depending on the gym. I just have to kind of relax and stay calm and just wait for my opening. And once he gives it to me, now I know I have to jump on it because I might only get one shot, but I'm going to find that shot and I'm going to go for it. And I feel like that's what happens in business. It's like when the sky is falling and everything's falling apart around you, and everybody's telling you the real estate market's crazy and you can't do deals with interest rates and inflation and this and that and all these different things. You're able to go, stay calm, always a way to make money. There's always a way to make a deal to come together. How do I just stay level headed and really think with a clear head and how to find my way out of this and get back on top? And that has been like a game changer for me in business.